Victoria's Secret 2014, we are taking a gang of very pretty girls and making them prettier. So for those of you who haven't worked with me before, sometimes the methods are a little bit backwards. So what you're going to do for the face is tailor, victim. What you do with the face is start with the energy part. So we're going to put the colour in the cheek and a dot on the bridge of the nose, and that's the beginning of it. You can work with this with a sponge or brush, fingertips, and it's just this very fresh young red. You want a little smile. On the cheeks, dot on the bridge of the nose. But the key with this is you can, because we're doing this first, you can play around a little bit with foundation that you need to afterwards to smooth and blend it out. And the placement is the apple of the cheek and blending out to the side. It's not really sculpting, but it's following the shape of the cheek so that when the girl smiles and the face is animated, it looks believable, the colour moves with the skin, as opposed to sculpty things which are kind of sort of rigid and thick. Also, when you're working, if there is room, step back a little bit to see your girl's face in context. So check the skin of the body, because quite often you'll have a warmer skin of the body than on the face, so you might need to bring that back and do a bit of a match with that. What I'd like with foundation, I'm using a little brush. You can work with a sponge, you can work with a bigger brush, whatever you want to do. Only go to bits that need a little bit of help. The more real skin you leave looking, the more realistic it's going to be, the more believable. Usually, as you know, it's like a little bit of red on the nose, a little bit under the eyes. Don't go overboard with the concealer. Don't get too kind of like reverse raccoon. You want to keep this looking real as well. Foundation shouldn't really go over the cheek colour and the dot on the nose that you've done there already, but it's going to help to blend. What you don't want is foundation on the eyelids. So no foundation on the eyelids. You can put a little bit on the brow bone for the colour to blend into, but the eye makeup does not go all the way to the brow bone. It's not like a life class physiognomy lesson, but when you get the girl to smile, move the face around and take a look and see how the face looks from different aspects, different angles. Also bear in mind, at one point you might want to propose to your model, because you see the audience is going to look up here. So then you see here, there shouldn't be any demarcation, particularly if you're having a bit of a blend between the body and the face. So make sure the skin all is believable from every angle. So see already, she's awake. It's easy. So I'm doing this in real time, slowing it down. This is a very quick makeup. This shouldn't take 15 minutes tops. The first stage of the eye is this cream eyeshadow, sable colour. That'll give you the base of the eye makeup. And also an issue with the cheek colour, because that's a cream base. As much as possible, fluffy brushes. This helps with the idea of diffusing colour and keep everything very soft. So with the sable, close to the lashes, back and forth, in the corner of the eye. What you want is when the eye is open to see a little haze of the colour. It'll pretty much do the contour work for you because of the little sheen it has. No foundation on the lid, clean soft brush. Underneath the eye as well. A little less underneath the eye, it's just for a bit of definition. Very simple, shouldn't have any edges to it. You can dust the brush off on your wrist or the back of your hand a little bit just to soften the edge of the shadow if you need to. This is a mix of a black and very dark brown line that has a little bit of pearl in it. I mixed those up together this morning. We had a bit of home chemistry set going on. This is basically acting as your liner. Work from the outside in, resisting the urge to wing it or anything. It just follows the natural shape of the eye. And if you angle your brush down, the lashes will catch the brush and then the colour just stops there. Okay, so depending on getting the eye shape and just the form of the eye, generally how much lid is showing, you'll go about 2/3 of the way along. It doesn't close in the inner corner because we're going to highlight the inner corner of the eye. Drawing down along the lashes, and what this also does, it gives a bit of weight in the bed of the lashes. And underneath, don't need to reload the brush, you can just do a little sketch. Eyebrows, we're pretty much leaving alone. If a girl has a little gap, wants filling, something like that, this is like a little gold highlight that has a pink interference. So that gives a nice little flash of colour. The thing to do is not overdo this because it's really vivid. Right? Take a little bit of gold highlight. It doesn't want to go down too far. It's pretty much just a little V in the corner of the eye, a little flash. The lip is 2 phases. So you want to have lip balm on the girl to begin with. And then we're using the last shout out to the Victoria's Secret makeup. There's a lip tint. This is called Endless Pink. And what you want to do with this is put it on and then blot it off almost immediately. Because what it's going to do is leave a nice stain behind. And then you add a little bit of beige over the top of that to give this. So we want a beige effect lip, but it's not going to be dead girl beige. We want that beautiful kind of lustrous, So without doing the liner thing, putting down a base of the pink. 2 stages, just have a bite smudge, like bite blot like that, and then straight away, flat blot like that. Okay, so you see it's left a nice stain behind. I made this myself this morning, so it would be good if you, once you take it up, give it a little blend on the back of your hand to make sure the product you have is pretty well mixed. It's about 80% lip balm anyway with pigment, so that's it. Okay, so everything is transparent, there's nothing graphic, nothing solid. We'll do a lick of mascara on the top lashes. We'll take a little highlight powder on the forehead, sides of the nose, chin, and leave everything else look them nice and bright in their life, as taking these beautiful girls, make them even more beautiful angels, yeah? Thank you very much. Thank you, Taylor.